So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tommy Pham. 1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Brian Reynolds here. 1 down, base is empty. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta and getting the start, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And he'll step off and take the signs again.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Mookie takes. And down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one below the zone. Bart down to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Joey Bart now. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Andy Rodriguez. Bart over at first with 1 away. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. has struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. And that's outside. And now 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
This one in the dirt. Runner at second, nobody out. And there's the ball.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And he baits it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. To the plate. Ow!
Man.
And they defend the squeeze perfectly.
Man.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
On the ground, and it stays fair. Heading for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 100.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. So they're all loaded up. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Here's Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. That one just missing inside. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Gets under and pops it up. And there's one down. So digging in, Tommy Pham.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball 2.
Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. That catches the zone for a strike. 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 down, base is empty.
2-1.
That one misses. Ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hayes. Tosses across the first, and Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
In the air, out towards right center. Conforto hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. This is Joey Bart.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Now this is in the air down the line. Conforto on the run towards the line. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Michael Conforto will climb in. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Yeah, I got you next time. I got him next time. It's out of here. It's out of here next time.
Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Hayes to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
That's too quick.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chop to the left side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pappas. The 1-1. Reynolds on the run. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. And here comes Tommy Edman. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Edman checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Two outs, base is empty. Rodriguez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Alex Vesia on to pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, and the count now even up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. And a pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Santana, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Will Smith to the plate.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that one is out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And here is Michael Con. Muncy off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got to be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Hard hit right side. Gonzalez to first in time. That's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. The tying run at the plate.
3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
What a stop. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And here's the first baseman, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Enrique Hernandez. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's a ball. Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs. Betts tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Upstairs. Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
That's a hit. Flying around third is Betts. The relay to the plate, slides his hand in there, save. It's 3-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Next one misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Back at Truist Park, and now Nick Gonzalez.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
New arm out of the bullpen, Lake Trinan. To the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Tommy Pham digs in now. Hayes on at second with 2 down. The 1-2. Slice to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes on the move to the alley. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Believe me, it's only one man. Believe me. Trying to play the back, I always play the front, and not depend on me.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Rodriguez steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Max Muncy. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Frazier. They get the out on Muncy. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning. Here's Kutch to the dish. The pitch to McCutcheon.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Grounder off the pitcher. 1 at second.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tying run at the plate. And that misses. And it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Endy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball four to a board.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They're waving McCutchen home. One run's in. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Way upstairs, and the count's full. Liner, and this could be trouble. Gonzalez scores, and in the ninth they take the lead. Around second is Hayes, and he's in safely at third, and a run comes in to score.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 2-2. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham, late with the swing there.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pajes sizes this one up, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Kike. Hernandez. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And strike 2.
Clearly. sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Here's Mookie now. Majinski is just 1 strike away. And that's downstairs. 3-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game. The 5.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Ben Brooks. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Brooks, working through the early days of his pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks.
Chuck, your turn right here.
Counts 1-0.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball.
In the dirt, but blocked.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now the 2-0. Late with the swing there.
2-1.
And the righty fires. Comes up empty, strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, and that's just foul. Johnson over at second. Hendrick on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Ben Brooks. Struck out swinging the first time. In the air to center. And there's 1 away. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Theo Gillen digs in now. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 4-1. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. 1 out with a runner at second. Brooks, and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Outside, that's a ball.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 1 out and a runner at second.
That's ball 2.
Slider misses away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
3-2.
Now the payoff pitch. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Got him swinging. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. To short, could be 2. Nice stop. The throw to second.
He's out.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Ben Brooks. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Grounder to first. And it gets by. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Tyler Callahan now at the plate.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. First and second, one away. Digging in for the lookouts, Blake Dunn. The 0-1. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And there are 2 outs. Two outs and runners at first and second. Next to bat for the lookouts, Leonardo Balcazar. Not the way you'd like to start the game. Bit wild early. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 5. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. As they escape the bases-loaded jam, they leave them loaded. We've got the last half of the 8th coming up. Chattanooga with the lead, 4-3. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the grandmother's asking about
come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the, cause I need all the things. It's in the damn, cause I need. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in a rat race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain or I'm again. The deeper the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never remains. That I can die happily while you screaming my name.
You can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to. Call myself a. Now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. 40s and 40s willing to turn the bands only. Came out my love with big or plastic. Just did you touch it? It's fantastic. It's classic. Practice my role gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I wanna love you still.
Two kids in a parking lot. When Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age. So hey, so look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Oh yeah, alright. Standing at the top of the hill. Oh yeah, alright. Lord, I wanna love you still. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling out with the, when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the luck, but you didn't make it. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack.